You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. It's time to determine if your nicknames are scientifically accurate. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, make note of where the eye wash stations are, and let's go! I need a category to get us. started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which kitchen utensil best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the... Let's see where we landed. Bring up those votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Hooray! Hot stuff. So complex. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. You win some, you lose some. You get the role and some science pellets. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Okay, what's next? Which all-star lyrics best suit each of you? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's find out who you are. Yeah. You said it, not me. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Woohoo! I know, right? Especially if there's traffic. Hooray! You just did both. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. can vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. I have no way of knowing how you feel about this. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Here's where we landed. And real quick, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. You're about to enter the Thunderdome. You're told to dress to intimidate. What do you wear? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. Data. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. One of you seems to have a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make your selection on your device. Let's see what went down. Okay, choose your final category. If you had the hero tied up, what would you say to them? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see what everyone picked. Yippee! Hooray! Nice use of the 99%. Time to break this tie. I may be crazy, but I think both of you deserve this roll. Let's just make it 2 rolls. Don't be shy. If you've got an opinion, speak up. Vote on your devices now. The process works. That's the lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your rolls. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What would be your go-to outfit for a blind date? Enter your answer on your device. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. No clear winner there. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You're on Jeopardy! What interesting fact about yourself do you share with Alex? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
to the Dictionarium.
Did you know there are as many words in the world as grains of sand in my shoes? I wear clogs on the beach.
Oh yeah, I am thrilled to see the team looking so frickin' fresh.
In the Dictionarium, you will take a funky new word and give it the personality by defining it, renaming it, and popping it into a sentence. You vote on your favorite answers, so this is a popularity contest, but for words. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let's get started. First up, I'm sending a slang phrase to your device. Write a definition for the piece of slang on your device. If you're not sure what to write, I say take a deep breath and take a big swing. You might just hit it out of the park.
Okay, let's see them.
Okay, the time has come to vote. Pick the definition that makes you feel groovy. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. Vote, vote, vote. Vote right now. And the winning definition to be recorded forever in the dictionarium is... Let's do the same thing for the other slang. Another set of words, another chance to vote. Vote now. Pick the definition you think should be recorded in the official dictionarium. And now I present the winning definition. Give me a new piece of slang that matches the definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type, type, type! Let's check out these baby wordlings. Aww. Choose the phrase that best fits the definition.
It would behoove you to vote right now.
And the winner is... You know what to do. Vote again. Vote, vote, vote! Vote right now. And the winning slang is... Time to use this slang in the sentence. Write a sentence with your new piece of slang. You are writing a sentence now. I can't wait to see what it is. Whoop, whoop. We're nearing the end. Submit, submit, submit!
Let's survey these sentences.
It's time to vote. Someone still has not voted. That person should vote. And the most votes went to this one. Time to vote. Come on, vote already. And the winning sentence is... There it it is! You built a whole dictionary entry. Thank you for this small piece of genius. I am truly in awe of your genius. Thank you. This word will change the world.
And now let's see the winner.
Come back soon. I just found a new word scurrying up my trousers.
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in. Toot, toot, we got a scoot! Toot, toot, we got a scoot! Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Okay, time to wrap things up. Follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. Trust your instincts, unless they're bad. We're at the halfway point. Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button. Before we begin, I just want to confirm that the rumor about the norovirus is simply untrue. Oh, God. Now let's start the show. Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now. Our next comic is ready to hit the stage. Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase. Which comedian won that face-off? And some credit to you. Please welcome our next comic to the stage. Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage. And a tip of the hat to you. Time to check the scoreboard. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Hope everyone is on board to write another round of jokes. Okay, you should be starting on your second joke soon if you haven't already. These comics know the ropes, so how can I not have them back? K-N-O-T. Not. Huh? Get up here, you goofs.
It's ready to see the hand see. I got Nini on my he said, see now what boot.
Derman, bebe, he hide Derman. Bebe,
Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think? Let's keep it going for our next comic. Vote for your favorite joke now. A round of applause for our next comedian.
Rakasana Harimai, Tobana Bade, Ebitu Bezatan, the Steeder Esto, Bade, Cure.
Yeah.
Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not.
Tara ready to be below the guy is ready to ready to so it not Nini. Okay, you jokers, let's tally the scores.
If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's turn those screams into laughs and welcome our comics back one last time. Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now. Which version do you like best? Only one of you can get a life vest.
Let's all jump to cheer up the tourist folks. Jump boat, setting sail for the open sea.
Welcome aboard.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm now initiating Security Protocol Alpha Bravo Caret, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Neat, huh? Choose an available room and your desired participants. Time's up, former captain. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 15 minutes. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Humans received. I'd like to live abroad. Let's obsess. Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Uh-oh. It seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. And the human prompt was... draw the American Revolution. And discuss. Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt. Or they could just be a terrible artist. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicion. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. I really hope we make it through this. I've got weird Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Here's the correct prompt. Your plane is going down and you have one extra parachute. You must save. What do we think? Now you have to decide who's an alien or just makes terrible life decisions. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Time for some more art. Their drawings could reveal an alien. And the prompt for humans was, draw Captain Hook. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. And the title of captain has been passed. Welcome to the extraction room. If you haven't noticed, I've momentarily stopped the timer. And yes, it really hurts to do this. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to... Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. See that constellation? That's called Zeus's butt. Or maybe Orion. I don't know. You done ran out of time, Captain. Next captain. Truth be told, I'm really This is the bioscanner. Unfortunately, the virus has got this place pretty screwed up. Participants will see a set of alien glyphs on their device. The captain will only see 3 glyphs and must describe them out loud. When 3 glyphs are tapped, the captain can lock in. If the glyphs match, the test will pass. The captain will then be able to learn one player's secret identity. But watch out, aliens may fail by tapping the wrong glyph on purpose. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, this glitching isn't gonna fix itself. Figure this out, please. New captain selected. Another deliberation on the way. Keep an eye out for questionable positions. The prompt humans saw was... The volcano needs a sacrifice or it will blow. Who do you push in? There's gotta be a clue. Next, Captain, you're on the clock. Oh. Tell me you've got it this time. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. The vote passed! I feel funny. Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I'm initiating security protocol, Whiskey, Tango, Foxtrot, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that two of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. What do you think? Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. Here is the human prompt. Draw a shared appetizer. So, let's see how they responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. Here's the prompt humans should have received. The happiest period of my life was... Do any of these seem stinky? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Humans received the following prompt. A bad accident forces surgeons to graft your head onto a volunteer body. The volunteer you choose is... Okay, what can we harp on? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicion. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. There's still a lot of time left. Are you absolutely sure you've got this right? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote passed! I regret nothing.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models, a party game for those looking to experiment with others. Here at the lab, we've spent... Not interested? Fair enough. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which of these dudes on Tinder are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's see the votes. Take out the outliers. There's our winner. Woohoo! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. How do you know the bride and groom? Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Here's what I want you guys to do. Who goes first is up to you. The other subjects will decide who gets the role. Call that pretty conclusive. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Time to break this tie. Describe what a fish says about you as a potential date. Type an answer on your device. There you have it. Vote on your devices. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Tell us where you were parked when you took the selfie. Enter your answer on your device. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Here's our lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Give me another category. Which Harry Potter classification fits each of you best? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. out who you are. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Ooh, a tie! Let's break it. What's your excuse for following Voldemort? Type an answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. I love results. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. In a dangerous situation, who would assume leadership? Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the roll. The process works. Here's where we landed. And real quick, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Based on your rolls, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're hired as a clown for a birthday. How do you entertain the kids? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Let's go with what the supercomputer predicted and give it to you. Okay, choose your final category. Why would you receive an R rating? Let the truth-telling begin. And your 99% guess was 100% right. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Write your answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. Ooh, a tie. Let's break it. Here's what I want each of you to do. The results are in. Yippee! Nobody knows what this means, but it's you. Here's how it all shook out. That's all the data I needed. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closed. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, I'm being held against my will.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Those free vacation coupons you received in the mail were a trick, luring you into a game with deadly consequences. Only one of you will survive. But hey, it's still better than just sitting in your hotel room and watching cable news. Yeah, I went there. Okay, first question. Which of these is the title of a Maya Angelou poem? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. .05. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Come on. Now your nemesis will crack the passwords. Guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. Start guessing. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. I always want to just push all the buttons, but don't worry, I'll stay focused. Let's try another one. I wouldn't be a very good psychopath if I didn't ask you at least one question about the stock market. What phrase is used to describe a downturn period of declining stock prices? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's like you don't know if they're going right or left, but you know they're going down. Congratulations! I see you've landed in a death zone. Ah, crap. You all died too early. Bummer. That's strange. I could have sworn you messed up big time and died before getting to the final round, but I guess I imagined the whole thing? I'll pay closer attention from now on. It's time for the next question. What British TV show is Dancing with the Stars based on? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Math! It's back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's go! Huh, I thought this would have been more fun to watch. No pressure, but time's almost up. Wow, this ended with you to the power of dead. Okay, I guess you're just not ready for my final round. Maybe next time.